My name is Heike Ritter. I'm technical evangelist at Microsoft Germany, and I'm here at Experts Live delivering a session on Remote App, Azure Remote App. And usually I'm focusing on Windows and enterprise mobility, so mobile device management.
Heike, very nice to have you here. So on the theme of mobility, there are a lot more new cool devices, cool technologies, and users want to use them. And as companies, we want to manage them. How should we do it?
So I think it's important what you were saying, like there are new devices coming out very fast and new possibilities with the devices, like more options that you can do. And as a company, I think you should think about letting the users really use the device because they know how to use it, and maybe the productivity is even better with something that the users are familiar with and comfortable with. But of course you have to think about your own security. Like people, when they start using the device for business, they of course download files and they use the files on the device, and maybe the device gets lost and you don't want the data on the device. So you have to think about some security aspects, of course.
Well, we see it a lot also at our customers that they really want to use new devices and make use of the new possibilities. But they do not always know what technologies are available to protect them. Can you give us some insight into that?
We have a suite that is out there. It's called Enterprise Mobility Suite. It contains 3 products at the moment. It's Azure AD, it's Azure Rights Management Services, and Windows Intune or Microsoft Intune. Manage the device means set the basic settings like turn on the camera, turn off the camera. I think we were talking about it earlier. In some industries, they don't want the camera turned on at the workplace, and you can use like location services and then turn the camera only off in this area.
In case of espionage?
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Or you want to provide some apps to the users. You have company apps, line of business applications. So this is something you can use in Windows Intune for. And then there's something else, it's Remote App. So I'm having the talk later about this topic. It means give the user access to apps that are not on the device or not available for the device. So Visio Project, which is not available for Android or iOS devices, and you can, it's remote desktop services in the cloud.
So that's pretty...
you're surprised.
I'm surprised, because I think that makes the device more irrelevant.
Absolutely.
So you can do what you want everywhere.
Yeah, absolutely.
So as a company, and I think a lot of companies are having this question right now, I want to use this cool stuff, but I don't know where to start. Can you give me some tips?
Give the user a benefit of being managed, because I don't want to be managed probably, but if I have access to apps that are provided from my company, line of business applications that I really need, or the IT wants to delete stuff on the device as soon as I leave the company or as soon as the device gets stolen. So I feel more secure as a user when I'm managed, but I also have the benefit like getting apps, getting everything provisioned to my device that I really need for my work. Give the user benefits to be managed. That's an important thing to think about.
Nice, very cool. Well, on this bombshell, that would say at top gear, we're going to close. Thank you very much for joining us. I wish you all the best with your session later on.
Yes.
En I'm going to close it for the viewers. Leuk dat jullie ook keken naar dit item over mobility. Wil je nou nog meer weten over mobility of security of andere thema's? Kijk dan vooral verder op ons YouTube kanaal. Daar kun je nog veel meer kennis bekijken van IT-pro's op events.